Grand evening, grand evening. It's about 8 p.m. Saturday night. These are all the treelings that I grew from cuttings, the dwarf black mulberry trees in the aquaponics system. I potted all these up, and I think about 10 more to pot up. I'll do that tomorrow most likely. And they're growing very, very well. They even have some mulberries coming on them. It's a beautiful Texas night. It's nice and cooler at night. The temp has dropped down to the high 70s. Everything's looking good in the fruit tree orchard. As I continue to work on the large aquaponic systems in the back portion of my yard, in the micro fruit forest. As you have seen, I bought a 300-gallon tub for a large sump. Getting that project work done for my second largest aquaponic system. And I've also been doing some other things. I'm starting a new project of breeding my own bluegill fish, getting them to spawn and produce my own babies in my large aquaponic tanks. And in order to do that, I had to make a spawning bed. Bluegill fish, they spawn in gravel. They like to spawn in gravel. So I've been busy. And this is what I came up with. Yes, this is what I came up with. A gravel spawning bed that I made myself. This will go inside each of the bluegill fish tanks for them to spawn. And bluegill, they start spawning from May to August. So it's that time. Because they've gotten big enough to spawn. And I've seen the bright colors of some of my larger males. So I made this, and I attached a float to it. Here's the float. And this will go inside the tank. And this float will float on the top of the tank to keep the straps vertical. It'll float just like that. It'll float. This float right here. So that's what I'm doing. I'm always coming up with new ways, my own projects to grow food. Bluegill fish are like sheep to me, and chickens and cattle. Same thing. They provide good fish waste, nitrate for the plants to consume, and they are a good protein to eat. Bluegill are very delicious to eat. So I get two things out of the bluegill. So I'm making more of these. I call this my spawning plate or tray with gravel for them to spawn in and hopefully make babies, lay eggs. When a fish spawns it's laying eggs. That's what spawns mean. They lay eggs, and the male fertilizes the egg. So I hope you guys are having a nice night. You're growing some food your way. You're thinking outside the box like I am, and you're learning new ways to grow food. Y'all have a nice night. There's a moon shining bright. And remember, ain't nobody coming to save us.